Yes, you can go ahead.
Yes.
So, a very good afternoon to you, ma'am, and I hope you're doing well in these tough times. Ma'am, as we know a bit about you, what can we know some things more about you and about your work and what you do?
First, thank you so much for inviting me here as a part of DORAI Foundation. Like I am from DORAI Foundation, I am giving to students interviewing from DORAI Foundation. It feels awesome. Thank you so much, Sumitra ma'am, for giving me such opportunity, and ITM students who are doing internship with us. Thank you so much. So yes, so tell me, Anandita, what you know about me? What much I can tell about you?
Ma'am, like I know, like you are a youth leader, and like you have been doing social work for the Rai Foundation. So, like, we just wanted to know a bit more, like, about what the work is that you do and stuff like that.
Okay. So first, I started this uh, passion. I can say this is not a time pass thing, or this is not something to do when I want to chill with people. This is not something like this. Doing service is a kind of passion which I have very strongly. I started doing this when I was in 11th or 12th standard. In a very young age, I was associated with Karen Welfare NGO. That is the first NGO I worked with. There I was doing number of field volunteering works. Later I joined Thoran, Uravgal, Karuna Ilangal, so many NGOs. Then 2019 I met KVJ Dr. Sumitra Prasad in one camp in my college. We both got to meet each other there. Then we became very close personally. Then the first work I did with the Rai Foundation is Assam Relief Mission. In
Yeah.
2019, there was Assam floods. I think you guys must know.
Yes, ma'am.
So that is
Yeah.
the first mission I did with the Rai Foundation. Uh, I was collecting thousands of sanitary pads from my college. It's like the concept I kept is like if you are getting one sanitary packet, it
Yeah.
consists of 8 to 10. You can
Yes.
donate two from that. If 500 students could give two pads, the count is 1000. It is a very huge amount. So in that concept, uh, I think, guys, are you not allowing people to join in? Because there are so many people
Uh,
sending me messages that we are not allowed to join. So can we?
Ma'am, actually, the interview is one to one, so it's just between you, me, and the tech
No, no,
support.
I
Like,
know, but this is all these guys from the Rai Foundation.
okay, ma'am, just 1 minute. Are we?
Yes, ma'am. If I get the any request, I will accept them in, ma'am.
Yes, no, I'm getting from our DF group that I'm not allowed to join. What happened? So such. So if
Okay,
any
ma'am.
people are getting in, just let in them. No problem.
Definitely, definitely.
So
Sure,
thank
ma'am.
you. So Assam Floodly Reef is my first work, and then later I joined to work with Inclusive Fest. Inclusive Fest is
Yeah.
very grand and hit event from Dry Foundation where we get to uh, have so many people from different backgrounds. Like there will be persons from wheelchair, there will be people who are transgender, there will be bisexual people. Single parents will be there, child will be there, single parents will be there, orphans will be there. We'll get people from every community, and together we will have a fest that is inclusive fest.
Yeah.
So this is a concept. Then I worked with Inclusive Fest. Then I got that you are an inclusion ambassador from Sumitra ma'am. So I carried such thing, and I making inclusion as a very big part in outside events also. Then later I was honored with youth leader of the Rai Foundation from Sumitra ma'am. Then it became a very huge responsibility for
Yeah.
me. Later, I worked with COVID relief mission. All the mostly most of the events which I work in the in Chennai, the foundation work is carried by me, by my we have a team here. The Rai Foundation family Chennai we have here, so we get to mingle with all the people here and we do the stuff. So this is basically, until date, even this ITM is third third internship I'm doing, I think, because the
Okay.
uh, two of your seniors have done internship, and I am the in charge of for Health Fest.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so like, how have you evolved as a youth leader? Like you just told your whole story. So, like, how do you think you have evolved as a youth leader?
Everything is by learning, I believe. When I come to do something called social service, I was a very little active girl. uh, I could say hyperactive girl, running here and there, looking to do something which I love the most. The first thing I was doing is plant sapling plantation, bus stop painting, collecting garbages in the road, making it in the dustbins, beach cleanups. These are all just a field event. I do not know so many things then.
Yeah.
Later, when I get to meet so many people from other NGOs who are very seniors to me, and to meet people like KVJ Dr. Sumitra Prasad, it's like once I get to see her video, a video about her, I was like, who's this lady? My God. In my lifetime, at least one time I should meet her. That was my level then, when I was 19 or 20 years, 18 years
Yes,
old.
ma'am.
Then now I'm working with her. It's all because of just learning wherever I go. There are so many seniors helping me. There are so many moral support for me with all of their support. And there are so many donors, I could say, not just giving money.
Yeah.
For moral support, donors are there, monetary supporters there. With the kind of people I get to meet, so many people, I get to learn so many things. And I have few kind of patience with me to learn with the higher level. I know whatever uh, we are doing right now is just a bit. There is so
Yeah.
much more.
So much more to do.
Yeah. So that is my mindset, so I get to learn so much. That's the reason I get to evolve as a better person than before.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, so you take your leader position as a role, or do you take it as a responsibility? And like why?
It's not a role or it's not a responsibility. It is a commitment to me. The foundation is like a daily commitment to me.
Okay.
uh, I could say every day I get to do any kind of work on the name of the Right Foundation. It is not just a responsibility or just a role to play when I am assigned. It's not like that. It's a regular commitment I have. I do it with all of my heart and soul. So that's it.
Ma'am, so who has been your inspiration? Who has inspired you to become a youth leader?
Obviously, KVJ Dr.
Sumit,
Sumitra Prasad.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. So, what is the difference between you as a youth leader and a normal person like me or anyone else? Like, what do you think is the difference?
That actually, I'm a very chill person normally. I get to sit in chai shop with my friends. uh, I'll be just chit chatting. I'll be going to night show movies, night ride. I'm a very chill. I'm a person who wish to enjoy a lot, to make the moments, to create memories.
Yeah.
I'm such kind of person normally. There's a flip side. No, the personal space for me is very different. I have a gang of friends to go out. I could do so much thing with them. That is personally. I do not carry any boundaries. I will not be strict. I will not carry any punctuality there. I do not need to be in a very good commitment there personally. But when it comes to a person as a youth leader in the Rai Foundation, I carry so much responsibilities.
Yeah.
I'm answerable to so many people coming here. I need to carry time very seriously. I need to carry a morality, truthfulness for whoever believing me. I need to carry so much stuff here as a youth leader in the Ray Foundation. But on the flip side, I'm very chill person. I do not I don't worry so much. I'll
Yeah.
be in a flow, very chill. This is all about.
So, ma'am, what are your strengths that have helped you become a youth leader? What are the strengths that played a role in you becoming a youth
Strength.
leader?
I'm a very arrogant person. Means like I'll be very confident in whatever I'm doing. I'm sorry for this slip of my phone. So basically, I am a very confident person. If I think whatever I'm doing is right, I'm very adamant, very arrogant. I will be very strong with my decision. and I do it with so much of courage, you know. That is the reason you'll get so much strength to do so many things. If
Yeah.
you are only not so confident about yourself within, you will never be able to step outside you know, before so much people in a public forum to do so many things. There will be hundred of bullshit speaking about you, maybe positive, maybe negative. So many questions will be arising: why this girl is going out all the time with so much boys, what is she actually doing?
Mm.
There are so many questions rising about. But when I have the confidence, like if I'm going out at 3 a.m. in the midnight with so much of boys to do some event, I am 100% sure that where I'm going, and I am 100% confident that what I am doing is right. It is not harmful to any other people, it is not harmful to me as well. When I have such confidence and courage to do something, that will be the strength. And I have, like, I have this very strong perception that if we are doing anything right, we need not to bother about anyone.
Yes,
No
ma'am.
one have the capacity or the capability to speak about you when you're doing something very right, in a very decent and good way. If you are able to do that, you can do that. There are 100 people can speak anything, but when I have something in my mind like that, I'm very strong. I am not at all considering anything, I am doing it. That is the strength, and that is the only reason am able to be continuously committed for last 5 years. I never took a break between the work I'm doing. I'm never off of any work. I'm doing continuously. It might be this NGO, that NGO, it might be with this person, that person, it might be a field work or doing something in home from phone. The kind of work differs. But
Yes,
the
ma'am.
commitment from my age of 17 or 18 till now, I'm nearing 23, is regular, is continuous. So that strength, that
So,
confidence has to be there.
yes, ma'am. Very well said, ma'am. So, like, you have your strengths. You also must be having your weaknesses and fears. So, what are those weaknesses and fears that you
See,
have? And how do you
I don't
overcome?
have fear. I could say I have weaknesses. I don't
Okay.
have fear to anyone, like any people, time. I'm not fear. That might be if I do anything wrong, I'll be so afraid that Sumitra ma'am will, you know, shatter
Yeah.
me. I have that serious thought mindset, but I don't have fear. But I might have some weakness that I don't know. Really, I really don't know. If I'm, to be very frank, if I'm personally down, it takes a lot of time to me to come out of it to this work. I could say that might be the weakness,
Weakness.
because I'm a very positive, happy, jolly person personally. If something hits me very emotionally or in a very bad way in my personal life, I take a lot of time to come out of, outside people may not know whatever in my mind. I can just smile, chill, I can do that. But personally, I take a lot of time to come out of it. If you have a good positive mindset only, you'll be able to do something for the society. That is very true thing. You
Yes, ma'am.
cannot have bullshit in your mind and you cannot smile and you cannot act like that. uh, that might be my weakness, I think. I'm not sure, but I think
Ma'am, so what is your like mode of being a leader? Like, are you an aggressive person? Are you calm or composed? Like when you are a
I'm not
leader?
at all a calm or composed person. I'm not at all. To be very frank, I'm not a calm, composed, relaxed person. Uh, though I'm not a very aggressive person too. I'll be like, I'll become so tensed if stuffs go wrong. I cannot accept if people around us who are committed with their work, but they are not doing. I cannot face that. It's very wrong, I think. If you are able to do something, you can commit to some work.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are not able to do, no need to give the commitment. You can say, no, I cannot do it. That's very better, I think. But given commitment and not doing the work gives me so much tension. I just shout at people. I'll be very angry. I'll
Yeah.
I'll become so angry actually. But I'm not so aggressive. I'll become angry. Then I'll wait for a few time. to set to see that things are setting up or not. I'll just wait for 2 minutes. If not, I'll go to the field, I'll make the work, I'll make the things set up.
So
I
you
don't
do
wait
it.
for other. Yeah.
Ma'am, so like, how do you handle your success and your failure, like in your own way? How do you handle it?
Whatever comes, I'll just take. I'll In this thing, I'll be very calm and composed. I don't just jump here and there. I don't be so happy for all the success, awards, recognition I take.
Yeah.
uh, to be very frank, for whatever the recognition, it might be for youth leader from Dorai Foundation, young activist from Grace Trust, there are few recognition I have got, but I really see that is not something to me only. I had so much people to work with. That is to everyone who were with me. That it might be from Dorai Foundation, from Grace Trust to Anti Patient, like whatever the tag or the award given, it belongs to so many people who are with me. That is the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Because as a single girl, I myself cannot do so much things which I did so far. I had a group of people. It was a group work. Might be the decision maker, might be me, or the planning or the idea might be mine, but the field work was done by my team. I could say my gang, my team. It might be Karen welfare work or Uravgal work. There are so many people with that. And the failure, you never get to see so much failure in a floor of social service, because it's not something we are doing for my, it is not something I'm doing for me, it is for other people. So people like me never let other people to fail so easily, right? So if
Yes.
we get so any requirement, myself or Sumitra ma'am will try her best to do it.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
like,
Ma'am, so ma'am, like, how are you different from others? Like, what makes you different from others or unique from others?
yeah, I said I will be very strong with my decision. If it is right, I'll be very brave, very confident. No one can convince me or brainwash me. If I take any decision, I'll be very strong, very committed. No one can, change my mindset, or no
Yes.
one can, uh, disturb my work when I'm doing something. That is the strength, because people have this fluctuating mindset. If they'll take a decision, they'll be easily influenced by others' decision, that is the reason they end up in doing nothing, or end up in doing nothing big even.
Uh,
But
yes, ma'am.
yes, so yeah, I think that is the reason. It's not something to be unique, but haven't did so much work. That is the one thing made me to do so much. That's the reason.
Ma'am, so what are your greatest achievements till now? What do you
No,
think are your
nothing.
biggest?
I don't think I have. No, if you see my plans and dreams, the work I did is like very small.
Yeah.
My plan is my dreams to do in service sector, to do in this floor is so high. It is to the sky limit.
Ma'am, so like,
See,
how do you?
one
Yeah.
thing, I don't see it as a biggest achievement, but this one program which I did with 50 mental health children in Balavihar, I did this work when I was 19-year girl. It was a 1 year program, mental and physical health development for 40 to 50 mild mentally retarded children. I did this with Karen welfare team. I could say that is the first very big program I did, because before then I was just participating to so many events. I was doing field works, but as the head of the program, I learned so many things from a psychologist. I was actually sitting every Sunday with her and learning as with a proper class. Then I'm speaking with so much volunteer and executing it, and the result was excellent. We were able to uh, develop so many students with much better skills.
Yeah.
There was students who were not able to hold the pen also. I'm speaking about mentally retarded children. But after the 1 year program, we could see so many students are coloring with sketches. You know, their motor strength becomes so strong with all our activities which we done. That is the not biggest achievement. It's the first big
One of
program
your
I did.
achievements.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Ma'am, so like, what do you think? What was the work that actually made you a youth leader? Like, what did Sumitra ma'am see in you that that position was given to you? Like, what was the work that you think made you achieve
Uh,
this role?
yeah, first the Assam Relief Mission, I could say.
Okay.
First time when I'm going to meet her with one full auto, I'm going to Palavakkam with relief material. The full auto was filled with thousands of sanitary pads, few bed sheets. She was like, I think she's happy with that.
Yeah.
Later, with my previous work with Uravgal, I was supporting a team called Uravgal. They used to bury unknown dead bodies.
Okay, ma'am.
And later, I'm still working with Karunai Ullangal. We used to rescue old age people from roadside who are without support. Then we used to give join them in any old age home and give them shelter support. She noted all my previous works like this. She is very happy. Then she thought, she and along with Saujanya Prasad, who's Sumitra Mam's daughter, she thought like Naga will be the right person. Because I was very young in 2019. I was, I think, 20 years, 21 years. I was very young
Wow.
then. Still, I'm very young. I know.
Yes, ma'am. You are very young. You
Yes.
achieved a lot in this such a young age. Like people take years to achieve what you have done. So
Exactly. This is what Sumitra ma'am thought. In any age,
yes,
you could do so much thing, but in future also, you'll be definitely able to do so many. So you take this push, this thing as from the right foundation. You take the in charge. You do whatever you want.
ma'am. So like as you're a youth leader, I'm sure every day you have to handle conflicts. So ma'am, how do you handle those conflicts?
Conflicts. I don't see the very big conflict I used to get is completing a requirement in few stages will be very tough. Every time the requirement might be a school fees of 20,000 rupees, or it might be a grocery set to transgender families, or it might be anything from the requirement. I say from any people I get personally, I'm speaking. Sometimes it would be very easy for me to get the support from the people to do complete the requirement, but many times it would be very difficult.
Yeah.
That's not a conflict, but I face a hard situation there, because if the time gets over, it will not look good, because we have to complete such task in the time, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
That's the hard situation I get usually.
So, ma'am, like the last question. So, like, ma'am, what is something that you love doing in your free time? Like, is your hobby, and you totally enjoy that in your free time? I mean, among all the work that you do, I'm sure you're very busy the whole time. But
I'm see, though I'm busy, I look like I'm a free girl without any commitment. I have gang of friends with me. My hobby is just to go sit in a tea shop, have a ginger chai in hand, have it, just gossip with my friends, have a pakka evening. That is the evening chill time. As a hobby, I watch so much movies. I'm a
yes,
movie buff. Like I watch so much movies. Like usually I don't watch international movies. I don't watch so. I watch all the old Tamil movies. Mainly I watch so much Malayalam movies. Or rarely, if any hit movie comes from Hindi, I do watch. I do watch movies, and I like to watch movies, especially in theater than in mobile phone. I'm
yeah,
not a person to consider, to watch mobile. I love to watch movies in theater. That's
yes,
a proper night show. I enjoy watching.
ma'am. So just
Soundarya ma'am has sent some message. I don't know where to.
oh, where, ma'am?
Soundarya ma'am has sent some message. There's a YouTube one I'm bringing. When Nagalakshmi has been. Oh, thank you so much, Soundarya ma'am. I'm just reading your message right now. Soundarya ma'am is another youth leader from the DORAI Foundation. She had given so beautiful lines for me.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for taking our time and having this interview with us. We are
Thank
honored that you were there, and we wish you the very best for all the work that you have in the future and for your work. So, ma'am, we have a token of appreciation for you in the form of a certification
Yes,
certificate.
please.
So, Raghuveer, could you share your screen?
Yeah, yeah, I'm sharing it. One second, ma'am. This is the certificate which we would like to present it to you.
Thank you so much. So happy to see my photo in my own you know thing. Very happy to be here, very very happy. I always take an opportunity to speak with students or to address students whenever possible, because I am a person to believe young people like us can do anything. If
Yes,
we
ma'am.
are able
Yes,
to
ma'am.
go to clubbing, chill, if that side is possible, on the flip side this is also possible.
Yes,
I'm a
ma'am.
person to believe this very strongly, so I know so many students from ITM will be watching this session later. So thank you so much, Anandita. Like, your questions
Thank
is really awesome. Very good
thank
questions
you
you
so
have asked.
much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Raghuvi, for contacting me in personal and having me here, and I enjoyed the
Ma'am,
session so
the
much.
questions we both worked on it. So it
Yes,
was also
ma'am.
Raghuveer and me. We both
Yeah,
did
please.
all the questions. So yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. So,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, okay. The credits to both of you then.
yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
We
ma'am.
will.
Thank you so
Credits to
much.
both of you. I wish you the very best to both of you for all the future endeavors you're going to do. And I
Thank you
wish
so much.
after what doing internship from the DORAI Foundation, after interacting with youth leaders like me, it's not about just an internship. Then okay, it's over.
Yes,
Close the
ma'am.
chapter next. So whenever you are about to see any people with any need, even if any guy need water, if you could give that and if you could help them in such way, it's a very small thing. 10 rupee
Yes,
distillery water to any people is a very, if you guys could do such thing, that is a very big achievement of the Rai Foundation internship, I could say. I
yes.
wish you guys will carry this forward, and thank you so much
Thank you
all
so
my
much,
dear
ma'am.
friends from the Rai
Ma'am,
Foundation who watch.
yeah, we have small request. I need to capture the snapshot of this with you, Anandita, and me in the frame.
Yeah,
If,
we'll do it later. So thank you so much, the people who are very close to me, my friends, for watching this session. Thank you so much.
yeah,
Yeah, you can take the snap like this. No worries. Everyone in the group is related to the Rai Foundation. No problem.
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Yes.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
Thank
much.
so
you
much,
so much,
ma'am.
Andita. Raghuveer,
Thank
wishing
you,
you
ma'am.
best of luck. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank
so
you,
Good
much.
luck,
ma'am.
guys.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much for coming, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am. Take
Thank you.
care.
Have a good day. Bye bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.